Hi friends, I want to share with you today a simple question that was kind of a divinely inspired question that came to me years ago, and in the flash of a second it transformed me. It transformed the way I was viewing my life and the way I was viewing a difficult situation. And so I want to share that with you again. It's something I've shared in my blog several times over the years, and given how we're all faced with these challenging times, we're all challenged in different ways. This situation is affecting all of us. That I thought this is the perfect time to share this question again.
Who all can tell you not to sing your story? Who all can tell you that you're singing off key? You are the dancer, you are not the dancer. You are the song, not the one who sang. Be a beautiful songbird. No, you tell the truth. You tell the truth.
So the question. The question I want to share with you is one that came to me many years ago when I was going through a difficult situation that a friend had kind of put me in, and I found myself feeling really angry, really frustrated. It was something that I felt like I didn't have a whole lot of control. And I found myself thinking, this is the worst thing that could be happening to me. How could this be happening? And fortunately, I didn't stay in that place too long. And for some divine strike of inspiration, of enlightenment, I caught myself saying that this is the worst thing that could be happening. And I stopped myself and said, wait, why do I want to think that? Because if I stay in that position, well, that's the reality that I will continue to create. That it was the worst possible thing. And so in that moment I said, well, what if instead of thinking that it's the worst thing, what if I choose to think that this could be the best thing that could be happening? And in that moment, when I made that switch of saying, you know what if this is the best thing that could be happening? What if this friend actually did me a favor? In that instant, I was transformed, and my life was transformed, because the minute that I made the change, for one, all of the resentment, all of my anger, all of my frustration, and all of my anxiety about the situation actually dissolved. All of a sudden, I was in total surrender. I was in total flow with the possibilities in front of me. Because I said, well, if this is the best thing that could be happening, then something amazing is about to happen. And in fact, it did. It actually led me, when I asked that question, within the next few minutes, I was talking to someone that I would have not connected with if I had stayed in this is the worst thing, I need to solve this problem. I actually let go of it all, and I went to enjoy myself, and I actually found myself in a phenomenal conversation that led to the magical unfolding of resolving the situation that I was in. So an opportunity opened up for me that would have never been possible. And so the question, switching from this is the worst thing to what if this is the best thing, is something I have come back to many times over the years, and I've shared on my blog, and shared with clients for many years now. And I wanted to share it today again, because we're going through these really challenging times that we have no control over. And everyone's affected in a different way. Some people are alone. Some people are super crowded in their houses. Some people are challenged in their relationships, or challenged in their parenting, challenged because they don't have enough work, worried about income. I mean, there's so many ways in which people are being affected right now. Each one of us is challenged in a different way. And so we feel like maybe there's not a whole lot that we can control. And so that's difficult. And so what I want to share this with you, because we don't necessarily have to say, well, what if this is the best thing? That wording can be a little bit challenging. So another way of using the question is to say, what if this is perfect? What if this situation, as challenging as it is, what if it's perfect? That's a whole different way of asking the question. What if it's opening a new field of possibilities that we would have missed before? And the minute that we start to ask that question, we start to shift out of resistance and out of, kind of fighting what is, into being in a place of collaboration with the universe. And it puts us in the way of synchronicities, and it puts us in a creative space where we might find new solutions and new avenues that we wouldn't have seen before. And really importantly, it immediately pulls us out of despair, resentment, anxiety, anger, because all of a sudden we're asking our subconscious mind, we're asking the universe, we're asking the divine, what if this is perfect? What if something amazing can actually come out of this? And so it pulls us into a place of hope and possibility that is truly magical, and it transforms us. So my friend, that's the question I wanted to share with you. What if this is perfect? What if this is the best thing? What if something incredible can come out of this? And I know a lot of people are starting to connect to that, of seeing the blessings and miracles, the magic that it can actually come with all of these challenges. And so if this is something that you are appreciating, liking, enjoying, please share the love, subscribe, or share this video, leave a comment. All of these things help me spread the word and help other people find the video and maybe be, touched in a positive way as well. And if you'd like to join me, I am holding space with a community on a weekly basis where we come together essentially to practice presence and centeredness and remind each other of how we can dig deep and emerge into these challenges as the resourceful, brilliant, strong, inspired, creative humans that we each can be. And so we do that through meditation, through sharing, through connection, and staying in touch with each other. So if that's something that you're curious about, I'll put the details below the video and you can check that out. I'd be delighted to have you. Much love to you. Stay centered and use the question to open yourself up to the field of possibilities.